Today in Irvine, find out why complaints are piling up against the city's largest landfill.
I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah.
Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Irvine, California. All right, let's dive right in. First up, we've got news about the Irvine landfill. It's been cited by air quality regulators after a surge in odor complaints. The Frank R. Bowerman landfill, one of the largest in the country, has been hit with 3 violation notices due to over 130 odor complaints since the start of the year. This landfill can handle up to 11,500 tons of waste per day. It seems that the growing residential development around it might be contributing to the increase in complaints. The county is working on mitigation measures, like misting systems and industrial fans, to help with the issue. Still, there could be civil penalties if things don't get sorted.
Honestly, that's a lot to take in. It's so important to address the concerns of residents living nearby. I mean, if the current measures aren't effective, what's the point? And it's surprising that the county collected fewer complaints than the AQMD. What's up with that? Okay, let's move on. Next up, we have a pretty intense situation that unfolded on Terrapin Street. An Irvine man was accused of wielding a machete and was arrested after allegedly holding 4 family members hostage. Thankfully, no one was injured. The incident started when a relative reported the situation to the Irvine Police Department. The family members were rescued from an upstairs bedroom using ladders, and after hours of negotiation, the suspect was peacefully taken into custody using non-lethal methods. The role of the relative and the crisis negotiation teams was crucial. The investigation is ongoing into the exact duration the family was held.
Yeah, that's a story worth telling. I mean, it's great to see the situation resolved without injuries. And those ladders, who would have thought? Rescuing people from the 3rd floor like that is pretty impressive. Next up, we're talking about the Oak Creek Golf Course. The Irvine Company plans to transform part of it into the city's largest nature park. This proposal has stirred up quite the community debate. The company aims to complete the Jeffrey Open Space Trail, but there's a community group pushing for a public vote. They're citing a 1988 initiative that designated the area as open space. Legal opinions suggest that voter approval isn't required, but residents are pretty vocal against the development. It's all about balancing urban expansion and environmental conservation, right?
Totally get where you're coming from. I'm with the community on this one. Preserving open space is close to the heart of it. And it's wild how many residents believe that the 1988 initiative preserves Oak Creek permanently. All right, on to the next. Rivian Automotive, based here in Irvine, is offering investors some hope despite a tough EV market. They reported better than expected 4th quarter results and their first ever annual gross profit. They're planning to launch the R2 midsize SUV, and despite the end of a United States tax credit, their strategic cost reductions in partnership with Volkswagen have helped. Their stock surged 16%, a rare positive in this market.
That's pretty cool, right? Rivian's resilience and those strategic partnerships are impressive, and that stock surge, it's a curveball in a challenging market. Last up, let's circle back to the landfill issues. The Frank R. Bowerman landfill's violations have been a hot topic. These odor complaints are often influenced by atmospheric conditions. The county's trying to address it, but effective waste management is key. Looking back at the landfill's historical violations, it's clear there's more work to be done.
Yeah, we can't just leave it at that, can we? Better communication between the county and AQMD is essential. Proactive solutions are needed to prevent future violations. Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett in Irvine, California. Have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.